Yo, what's up everybody? It's your man, mrtimswain. And today got a very special guest. Owners of a business here in Ghana, Clean Bee Vent. Gonna talk about the business, gonna talk about some of the challenges in the business, but most importantly, how people in the diaspora can come to Ghana and have a business just like this and make a whole lot of money if you want to.
I got too much grit. You already know that. I got too much grit. I got too much grit. I ain't got worry now. I got too much grit. I got too much grit. And I ain't even sorry now. I got too much grit. I got too much grit. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for being here. I certainly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself.
So I'm Venice, director and partner of Clean Bee Vent. We specialize in residential and industrial, hopefully, cleaning. We do move in, move out. We also do post construction cleaning. We also do in-house cleaning, anything basically about cleaning.
Tell us a little bit about your background.
Okay, so I was born in Ghana, and at the age of 9, I moved to Italy to join my family. I was in Italy till 2015. I came to Ghana for 2 weeks, met a couple of people from the Italian community here in Ghana who convinced me that I could come and live here and have job opportunities. So I think I went back, spoke to a few people that I had met during my visit. I came officially in July 2016. I worked for an Italian firm who does civil engineering, and later also joined the Italian Chamber of Commerce for a while, and now I'm a Clean Bee.
Let me back up a little bit in the story. So, born and raised in Ghana,
Yes.
100% Ghanaian,
Yes.
but you moved to Italy,
Yeah, at the age of 9.
and then you came back to Ghana.
Yes.
So how was
Yeah.
that transition back here to Ghana?
It wasn't that hard because even in Italy, my mom's got most of her family there, so her uncles, aunties, cousins. So it wasn't really much of a big move because I'm used to seeing Ghanaians, speaking to Ghanaians, eating Ghanaian food. So being here was like, yeah, I actually get to live the Ghanaian life that a little bit was living in Italy.
It's almost like you were living the Ghanaian dream.
Exactly.
You went abroad. Every Ghanaian is trying to go to America or some other place outside of
Yes.
Ghana. So you were living this, maybe amazing opportunity that many Ghanaians dream about.
Yeah.
But now you find yourself in a cleaning business.
Yes.
What was the inspiration for this particular business?
My mother is actually a cleaner in Italy, and my
okay.
auntie is also a cleaner. However, I do like to see my spaces clean, organized, and all of that. Like I said, when I came, I wasn't into the cleaning business. I was working as an administrator for a civil engineering company, so it was totally what I was doing, what I learned. So it wasn't me moving to a cleaning immediately. But then I met my partner. We spoke about opportunities here in Ghana, what we could do, innovative ways we could clean homes, because obviously here in Ghana you have people that clean the traditional way. They don't use machines. They don't even clean well. Sorry, some people don't clean well. How about we make a difference by introducing our innovative way of cleaning, and that's how we came about, literally.
Okay. And I can tell you right now that this place is very clean.
Thank you.
I'm sure if I do this,
You
there'll be
can
no
see it.
dust.
Obviously.
So
Because now the thing about cleaning in Ghana is, like you said, when you do this, you'd find that in lots of places.
Yeah.
They look clean, but then once you try to verify, they're not really as clean as they should be. So yes, we decided we would provide a service that gives the full option of cleaning, deep cleaning, and all of that.
So is this business venture full-time or part-time?
More or less, I am into it full-time, organizing personal, taking contracts, projects, and all of that.
Okay, and about how many employees or team members are in the whole organization?
As of now, we are around 50 and counting.
50?
Yes.
Wow. Are they from Ghana or other places in the world?
For now, we only have Ghanaians. Literally, we try to keep it with the locals.
Okay. So you're hiring Ghanaians.
Yes.
You're creating jobs for Ghanaians here in
Exactly.
Ghana. That's wonderful. I've personally experienced the work that you guys have done.
Okay.
I will say this not because I'm sitting with you,
Okay.
but I'm saying this because it is the truth. The way that my house was cleaned,
Yeah.
I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to walk on the floors because it was absolutely immaculate.
Exactly.
It was immaculate.
Thank you.
So you do this wonderful work. You have all of these great people working with you. What are some of the challenges?
In this business, I think the main challenges are finding the right personnel, having people who would see things your way, that is, people who are ready to work and share your same vision and goals. Around here, people are kind of laid back. Not a lot of people want to learn, not a lot of people want to improve. So if you're not able to get people who are willing to learn, who are willing to improve in what they do, you would always end up with jobs or clients being unhappy, because obviously you send a person there. I cannot be there every day with them. So if there's not enough supervision, you end up with clients complaining, or you end up with going back to do the same job that you've already done. The most important aspect is the personnel and also the equipment and products, that is finding them here in Ghana. For example, we have equipment from Unispan Ghana, and they actually import their equipment from Italy, South Africa, and then the UK. That means we have to wait for them to import it. So if the client is not willing to wait, then we lose that project. Do you get it? And also getting the right products, because obviously the average supermarket has the home cleaning stuff. They don't have industrial use stuff. So yes, it's more or less these things: products, personnel, and then the equipment.
What would you say are some of the best or most enjoyable aspects about being an entrepreneur and running your own business?
Okay, so aside the money. Okay, so the joy of being able to create employment for people, for locals. Because like I said previously, we do offer part-time and full-time jobs for whoever wants to work with us. There's also the part where you build relationships, because like you are so happy about our service, it gives us great joy that other people are happy that we're able to clean their homes as they would want us to. Yeah, besides the money, besides having to give people employment, that's also a big part of it.
If someone is interested in starting a business in Ghana, or what would be the top 3 pieces of advice that you would give them?
I would say have a clear idea of what you want to do and how you can differentiate yourself from the others, because there's a lot of competition. Also find innovative ways of introducing your products or whatever you have to do, and also learning the regulations of the country, because when it comes to opening ventures, opening companies, and with that, all you have to do is remove a GIPC, the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, and that's they would actually regulate the person who is an expert. So, for example, if at a point in time you say, okay, I don't want to work here anymore, being registered with the GIPC allows you to repatriate whatever earnings or whatever profit you made. People take some things for granted. For example, if you're an expert, you can have a company entirely expert, but it's more expensive than having a company that's a joint venture between a Ghanaian and an expert. If somebody who's entirely American wants to open a company in their name with being the sole shareholder, it's possible, but the law requires that you have $1 million social capital.
Million CDs or dollars?
Dollars in social capital.
Dollars, US
yes,
dollars.
Yes, but obviously the average American or expert coming to Ghana wouldn't come with $1 million. So what's done is you register it with Ghanaian. Normally they take a minimum of 10%, and that would not require you to have the $1 million social capital because there's a Ghanaian involved. Once you find somebody trustworthy who is also into the same things that you are, it shouldn't be that difficult to start a business.
Believe it or not, there are people in the diaspora that are saying, I'm tired of living in the US and the UK, especially folks who are African but went to another place, or even black folks who decided that I want a different experience.
Yeah.
Talk to those individuals who are thinking about starting a business.
I would say take a trip to Ghana, take a survey, see what would work for you. Take a visit to the Registrar General's office. learn the requirements that it takes to open a business. So obviously you need the capital, obviously you need to find a place to live. Here you pay the rent upfront for a year minimum or 2 years. There's also the issue of the permits, of working permits and residence permits. Here every year you pay around $1,000 to renew your permit if you're working.
That's the workers' permits.
The workers and then the residents, because obviously they make it two for you. If you're working, obviously your company should be enrolled with the GIPC to be able to get the permit. So you have to pay the GIPC whatever dues you're supposed to pay, and then they give you a certificate with which you can request for a permit. So the permit is renewable every year, so every year is $1,000.
Some people who say, I don't have to do all that. Who's gonna check all of this anyway?
Yes, that's what they do, and they always get checked, because for you to start a business and legitimize it, you have to be enrolled with the Registrar General. You have to be enrolled with the Ghana Revenue Authority. That's they check they assess you annually if you're unlucky. If you're lucky, you can be assessed every 2 years. And with that, when they come to assess, they check who are the expatriates. There's also the immigration that comes around often. So if you're a white person, you're an expat, sooner or later you're going to be, someone would find out. The other thing people do that is not really legal is have a Ghanaian incorporate a company, and then they would be working for the company. But then in that case, you're taking all the risk. If the person decides today that they're not going to employ you, you've lost your capital, you've lost everything that you came with, because they can actually fire you as at when.
So you would definitely advise people to be legitimate.
Yes.
Don't try to start an illegitimate
Be
business.
shareholders or whatever you start here. Be directors or whatever you start here.
And finally, any advice that you would give to anyone, either a Ghanaian or someone on the continent or anyone in the world watching this, who knows where this will go, who is thinking about starting a business and they want to do it right here in Ghana. I want you to look into the camera as if you're speaking directly to that individual.
No, what you want to do. Because the thing about working in Ghana is there are a whole lot of unforeseen circumstances. Like I mentioned earlier, employees may not show up. So you have to be fully prepared. You have to always be hands-on. You have to, in short, just be prepared for everything. Because it's not the same thing as what you're used to if you're living outside, if you're not living in Africa. And also, we come here with the perception of everybody thinks as we do. No. Ghanaians do not think as everybody else. They have their way of thinking. So in as much as you would try to have them accommodate to your goals and visions, you would also have to at a point compromise and try to meet them halfway if you want your business to thrive. So literally that's all I can say. Be prepared, be ready to compromise, and the rest is also experience. You should be ready to have bad experiences, because there are lots of them. And then if you're able to succeed, you also get the satisfaction that we have when our clients are happy.
If someone wants to get in contact with you about working at their site, where can you go?
Accra Central, it can be Kasoa, it can be anywhere in Accra and Tema. We can cover all those places.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Please make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment. Until next time, peace.